우리 약간 그거 같은데? Like a funeral clothes. I have no makeup. So.
Yeah.
Better, right? Ah, it's crazy hair. 괜찮나?
It's a look.
One Qualcomm member follow my YouTube. Today, actually, he came. He's just like, "Oh, I saw your video." I said, "Oh, really?" Yeah, because I forgot. And then he's just like, "Oh, I really enjoy your video." Ah, really? Thank you. I think he's just like, "Keep it doing it." Okay, then. 근데 maybe this way is cute or this one is cute. 모르겠다.
Both cute.
Both cute. Good. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 달린이고요.
And I'm Mindy.
I'm from South Korea. My name is Darlene.
저는 미국 사람이에요.
I can see that I got 10 of that, but
Oh.
wow, compared to you, like you are so
And I'm
white.
hot, so I'm a little red right now too. So this is how you
I
want
cannot
to
see.
compare. It's like this.
Wow, I love having a tan. I went to beach last weekend, so I got like more tan skin. I like it. Too sexy? Is it okay?
괜찮아.
Sexy?
역시 너 괜찮아.
섹시도 괜찮아. How have you been, Mindy?
피곤해.
피곤해? 왜 피곤해? Why you feel so tired?
I think because the season is changing and the days are getting shorter.
Yeah.
So I just feel tired these days.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel quite sleepy nowadays,
Mhm.
and because of season change as well. And we have a big holiday last week, a Chuseok holiday, which is a Thanksgiving Korean day. So how did you enjoy your holiday? It was long. Like we have 5 days holidays.
Did one new thing. I went to Namisom
Ah,
for
남이섬.
one day to Nami Island for the first time with one friend. And one day I just cleaned by myself. One day I went to a new cafe with a different friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
cafe. Korea has a lot of nice, cute cafe. Maybe whereas America, you guys have a Starbucks,
Yeah.
a big cafe,
Yeah.
but we have really cute cafe everywhere. Right? Do you like it, small
Yes,
cafe?
I love going to cafes.
Have you
Trying
ever?
cafes.
Have you ever been a theme cafe in Korea?
Oh.
We have a lot of really like interesting theme cafe. Which one?
Oh, lately I have been to the 2D cafe. Did you see it?
2D cafe. What is this?
It's painted so that it looks like manhwa. Like, so if there's a post, like a cornered post, it's white, everything's white, but then it's outlined in black to make it look like it's a drawing.
Oh.
So like you step into the picture. It's so cute. And the chairs are done like that, the tables are done like that, the cups, everything is white with a black outline to make it look like it's a drawing.
Is it in Seoul?
홍대.
홍대.
홍대에서.
홍대에 있구나. I remember when I was in Hongdae, I found what was it? Harry Potter cafe. Yeah, right. So that was very interesting. The price was quite overpriced, but I think it's worth it because of, it's so cute.
And there's so much. It's big.
Like a third floor or something.
4 stories, I think.
4 stories.
Because there's a basement too.
I remember one time, one of my customer from my 언니, maybe I will mention to you guys later, but she wanted to go to the theme cafe, and then she's photographer, so she wanted to film, but I kind of like, okay, I wasn't that interesting about going to like kind of cafe, cute cafe. It's okay to just eat something and drink something, it's fine, but then it was first time I feel like, whoa, this is really amazing.
Like an experience.
Oh yeah, right. Like I feel like 내가 더 신나. Like I feel more excited than my customer.
Oh.
So I feel like, oh, thank you so much.
That's funny.
I feel like, oh, 너무 좋아. Actually, the speaking of cafe, we have a cat cafe and dog cafe and racoon cafe as well. Yeah, we have so many cafes.
And the
here.
Meerkat Cafe. Have you been to that one? It's also in Hongdae.
I think Hongdae is famous for clothing and club and cafe. Why?
You have a second personality?
My bond is a second personality. Anyway.
I've been to the Meerkat Cafe and a cat cafe.
Meerkat Cafe, they can play with you?
They have a special enclosure and only a limited number of people are allowed inside at a time with the meerkats. But they also have some other kinds of animals there. Like they have some cats, they have some foxes, they have
They can play or the one place or they have to stay in a cage.
The meerkats stay in a cage.
And
some of the special animals have to stay in a cage, but a few are free range in the cafe, like the cats. And there was a really weird animal I never saw before. Kind of looked like an anteater, but it was not an anteater. And they told me about it.
I see.
And then they had an American raccoon. A North
American raccoon?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Is it different looking?
Oh yes, it's a different animal.
So raccoon in Korea is a different one.
Yeah, it's actually, in English, that one's called raccoon dog. So it's nogori, right? Nogori. It's different from North American raccoon. I think nogori is more closely related to a dog, but raccoons are actually more closely related to bears.
Oh, interesting. They can play with human?
Raccoons? They can be a lot more domesticated, I think, than nobody.
Interesting. As an American, we have a lot of those kind of very special, some unique cafe. Sometimes we have a dog, sometimes we have a cat, other maybe bird cafe. I never heard that actually, but anyway.
Business idea.
So what do you think as a foreign aspect? Like, do you think that is okay we have a animal in cafe?
Well, I have two minds about it. Because as a customer, I think that's really cool and I like experiencing it. But as somebody who worked in food service and who was directly responsible for cleanliness, like being responsible for when the health inspector came to make sure everything was in order. I walk into those cafes and I see the cat walking on the counter and I'm like,
you freaked out. 안돼, 더러워.
Like this could never happen. But really, it really is the risk of cross-contamination between like a litter box and the beverage is so high. It's outrageous. Like really from a food service standpoint, it ought not to happen. It shouldn't be allowed.
I see.
But it's pretty cool that it still does.
It's quite entertaining. Like
yes.
Play with dog and cat and raccoon.
And I know some cat cafes will only serve bottled, sealed beverages because of that, because the cats are everywhere. And people don't really go there for the drink.
Yeah,
they go there to take a picture with the animal.
Yeah, right. I used to go to a dog cafe because I'm such a dog person. I'm crazy about dog and puppy. But then one time, like it was last year, one of my American friends, she wanted to see a cat cafe. So I took her there in Gangnam. And I got quite surprised because of I never ever think that we can play with cat. And I always think that, like I grew up the countryside, so there are a lot of stray cats. So they're always mean. They only comes to my house only for food. So they can kind of make messy around my house, and I really hate it. They cry at night. It sounds like a baby or like somehow it's a ghost. I didn't like it. And I don't know. They always scare me as well.
They can be mean.
But ever since I went to the Gangnam Cafe with friends, and I was like, whoa, it was mind blowing because of they're so calm and not that mean. It was so cute. And they come to me and then sit my lap and was like, whoa, they're so cute. Eyes was so beautiful. Like blue and black, green. I was like, whoa. After that, I fall in love. I really like cat right now because of that. And my friend said, see, cats are pretty. I remember you traveled last week in Seoul, right? Do you like traveling in Seoul?
I love it.
If someone wants to know about Seoul more, then maybe what place do you like to hang out?
Oh, I think my favorite area is near Anguk.
안국 스테이션. 나도 거기 좋아해.
There's so many nice places, and you can go so easily from Anguk to Gyeongbokgung.
경복 팰리스.
To the palace. And
북촌 한옥마을. 북촌 traditional Korean house.
Yeah, the
village.
Yep.
That's I like.
Like the most famous one in Seoul too, right? 북촌 한옥마을. And
북촌
then
한옥마을.
it's really close to Insadong, which is great for souvenirs and many, like there's the Poop Cafe there, talking about cafes. Oh, we should go there sometime.
Oh, sure. We can make film there. Then.
We should film going to the Poop Cafe. And then you maybe will know if I describe it. You go from Anguk through Insadong, and then there's more Hanok.
I know that place.
And the shops and the restaurants. What's that place called?
I like that place as well, even though I don't know the name. But
it's really good shopping too, right?
Yeah, right.
Great.
The street is quite like flat.
It's very narrow.
Very narrow and flat, so that you can we can have a cafe, restaurant, and small shop, right? Oh, I love that place. Actually, if we have the time, then if you go to that place, maybe I need to research that place. What is this?
There's seriously so much to do in that whole area. In Anguk, there's my favorite cafe in Korea. It's called White Birch Story Cafe.
What is this?
I can't remember the exact name because I always just call it the Goblin Cafe because in the drama, the Dokkaebi drama, there's a really famous scene filmed there, and it's so beautiful. It's such a unique cafe. Highly recommend going there. You go in and the walls are just covered in napkins with customers' drawings.
Oh, anybody can drawing as well?
You can draw on tape. It's so cool, so unique.
Now I know that Samcheongdong.
I think that's right, yeah.
Your place, because of here is Insadong and then Samcheongdong. This is a palace. This is a station and Insadong here. I see. If you go to next time, I mean, if you like hiking or if you have more time, then if you keep walking through the Samcheong street, then you will see the walking path. So like a kind of trekking, easy path. It's not really, difficult mountain, just like easy walking trail.
That sounds nice.
So I will take that course as well. Today we talk about I must sneeze. Oh my god, I want to sneeze.
Look at the light. Look at the light.
If I see the light, it's better.
It makes you sneeze and then it's done. It should. Actually, you know what? I think I heard that is a genetic mutation in Caucasian people, so maybe it doesn't work for you. Sorry, bad tip. I think I read that. Yeah. But it works for me. If I need to sneeze, I look at the light, like right in the light, and then not every time, but
that's a really good tip.
Try it next time.
Korean, we don't have those kind of strategy.
Maybe I think it's a genetic mutation, and maybe it doesn't work.
Maybe I will see my Caucasian friend next time when they want to sneeze and just like.
Quickly with your flashlight, shine.
Look at this here, look at the light. I'm going to talk to them. And then they must say, what are you talking about? My American friend Mindy said that. I was like, huh? Where's she from? You from Virginia. 아닌가? West Virginia. 그치. Maybe other people think that like, it's her state thing.
Really mad if you call us Virginia. Really
West Virginia and Virginia is different? I see.
We feel like if somebody tells you you're from North Korea.
The same thing? Sorry. 미안합니다. I learned the new tips. Maybe next time if I want to sneeze and I want to see the light.
I don't think it's going to work for you, but try for science.
I'm Asian.
For science.
Okay, that's quite fun. Okay, and what else do you like to go?
Hongdae is really good for just like modern, bustling Korea. And it's really good too because like there's areas like maybe like Itaewon kind of is a little alive at nighttime, but Hongdae is busy no matter when you're there. Really, if you go to the main street. It's a different feeling at different times of day, but it always feels like a busy city.
Yeah, that's really true. Like nowadays, if I go to Hongdae, then I'm not even reach the just busy area, but then even I just got to station, I was like 50% is foreigners and 50% of people is Korean. I was like, is it Korea? it's serious than Itaewon. Wow, the population is very different. You can feel that this is not Korea anymore, which is really good. It's really good. And then another thing is that for me about Hongdae, everyone seems to me really young.
Yeah, it's a very young.
It's like somehow it looks like a teenager, like sometimes
like college age.
Like 20 or sometimes 18 or 19. I can see that 18, like yeah. Not now, but when I was late 20, I went to Hongdae for club, and I just want to make fire, like I would just want to burn my 29, like or 28 or something. I don't remember exactly, but then I just want to make remarkable moment with friends. My two friends and I, we went to really popular Hongdae club. Some random guy approached my friend, and then they look quite cute together. And then later then we talk outside because club is really dark and then loud. So they talk outside, and then my friend got really shocked because of they are 18. And a high schooler, my friend just like.
That's unfortunate.
My friends instead they're like, oh, he's really cute. I said, you can go. But then when they go out, it's just like, oh, no, he's 18. I said, no, that's a big no. Have you been in the Hongdae club? Oh, how was it to you? Like, is it?
Well, I went with my friend who had a favorite club, so I went to that club every time, and it's like a very Western club, and I didn't really love it.
I see.
So I haven't been to like Korean style club in Hongdae.
Korean style is quite fun. Sometimes they release like Big Bang or Gangnam Style. Be crazy about. Sometimes not all the time. Anyway, today we talk about Korea cafe and place to go in Seoul. So maybe next time we can talk about more about Korean
travel tips.
Maybe we can give you guys more travel tips in Korea from
locals.
Local.
Can I call myself a local now?
You can call yourself local. It's fine.
Okay. From locals.
Ooh. Yes. Anyway, thank you for watching our video, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.